was frizzed out today, y'all. But sorry though. So anyways, hello you guys. It's Red. I gotta get on the live stream. What is up, guys? So I bought so many combs. I need to stop using this. Because I'm the type of person where I cannot use the same combs on my hair. I feel like sometimes you need to change up the combs, because if not, it's not good sometimes. But I like to soak my stuff and make sure it's sanitized, shit like that. But anyways, so I gotta move this. Why did I put this right there? Anyways, sorry y'all. But I'm gonna be real with y'all today. I know a lot of people think that being a YouTuber is easy, bro. And it's really not. Well, it depends for some people, you know? If that makes sense. Depends for some people, you know? A lot of people think it's easy because you could just like turn on a camera and start recording yourself. It's deeper than that. You know, you're gonna be consistent. If you're not consistent, nobody's gonna watch you. You know, you gotta be creative with it. You gotta have confidence in yourself, because if you don't have no confidence, YouTube is gonna eat you alive. You know? And you gotta have thick skin, because there's gonna be people that's gonna come on your channel or even any social media that you have, and they're gonna be talking about you or saying something. If you can't deal with it, oof. You know? So for me though, like it's different for certain people, you know. Some people, they love this stuff. Like, for example, me, I love YouTube. I really do. I love YouTube. Like, I love to film, bro. I love to storytell. I love to edit. I like capturing moments, whether it's me, the sky, another person, an animal, a random road trip or something. It doesn't matter, bro. I just like to capture the moment. That's just always how I've been since I was younger. You know, I just never really put it on YouTube, really, actually. When I was younger, I used to just put it on my Snapchat, not post it, or I used to put it like, you know how sometimes you'll record stuff but not post it and stuff. That's what I used to do, or I just post it on other social medias and stuff like that. You know, I wouldn't really put it on YouTube, so I decided to put it on YouTube too, you know. I like recording, because when I'm behind the camera, even when I'm in front of the camera, I feel alive, you know? And it's not about views for me, it's about expression. You know, I love to record real moments, you know, nothing staged or nothing fake or anything. I'm just not that type of person. I can't do that. Did it somewhat. It's just I got some short hairs because I had got my hair layered. I don't really care. Did my best, y'all. Did my best. I forgot to put the oil in my hair before I did it, bruh. Okay. And the oil that I'm using on my hair, y'all, it is rosemary mint, scalp and hair strengthening oil infused with biotin. Encourages longer, healthier hair for daily use and scalp treatment. I gotta put some on once I take my ponytail down later on tonight. But yeah, that's what I gotta do. So, yeah, like I just like to post about raw life. I don't know. I film literally anything. I even record, like I record, film, whether it's on my camera, because I do have a camera, and I also use my phones and stuff like that. And also I like to record, I like to take photos, you know, stuff like that is just enjoyable to me, at least. So It's just enjoyable to me. I don't know. Where did I put my beef? Hold on, y'all. Let's go find my beef. Going somewhere, I'm not doing something. Like right now, I'm cleaning. Like I can't sit down for 24 hours, bro. I can't. I don't care if I'm at the house. I don't care if I'm at somebody else's house. I don't care if we go out and I'm traveling or something. I can't just be in one area. I gotta explore the world, bro. Look at life differently from other people, you know. And like I said, we're not meant to be stuck in the house in a box 24/7 all day every day. We're not meant to, you know, sit down 24/7. Like people don't understand it's bad, you know, to be standing up all day and to be sitting down all day. Man, we gotta balance that, you know. So yeah, just like moving around. And if I'm not moving around, I'm learning something. You know, I like to do stuff that's either physically stimulating or mentally stimulating. That's why my interest in a lot of stuff is different from a lot of other people's because of that specifically. Oh, yeah. Sometimes. So, I don't know. For me, filming fits me perfectly. If I'm always learning something, I got something to share. I got something to talk about. If I'm always moving around doing something, you know, it's always something for me to post, show, or whatever the case may be. Because I'm doing this whether or not I post it or not, I don't. Imagine the stuff I'm doing right now. If I was not going live, I would still be doing it. Same with all my vlogs on my channel. If I was not doing YouTube, I would still be doing them. I'll still be doing the same stuff that y'all see on my channel. Like even my businesses, my careers, my jobs, my hobbies. I would still be doing that even if I did not post. You know? So, that should show you something. That should show you something. I'm about to clean the sink, y'all. Some all-purpose cleaner, pink formula. I already know how to use it and everything, but it has everything in here, and it's vegan, so I think it already has bleach in it. I know it for a fact it probably do, but it's for anything, so that means you can use it on any surface for any reason. I'm gonna clean the sink. I'm gonna clean the countertop, and I gotta clean the toilet, y'all. So hold on. I need to make a list of stuff that we ran out of, aka baby wipes. That shit's too close to my face. Sorry, y'all. So, I'm gonna be off camera for a little bit, but you guys want to hear me, okay? But yeah, so I just can't, you know? So, I like to film anything that really catches my eye. You know, whether it's trees, the sky, you know, colors or faces, energy, anything that looks beautiful to me, you know, including me. Even if people don't understand it, I do, because, you know. So, some people, they take pictures to capture life, you know. Some people, they just take pictures just to do it, you know. So, I don't really include a lot of people in my YouTube videos. It's not necessarily because I don't have people to put in my YouTube or whatever the case may be. It's not necessarily that. What the heck is this? But Hold on, y'all, gotta get in the paper towel. We're not on cleaning wipes. Usually I use cleaning wipes. Go out to cleaning wipes. But I'll be running out of shit. Because I literally wipe down the whole entire house either every day or every other day. Like, I clean down to the T. I'm not the type of person who have to clean. No, I clean light switches. I clean door knobs. I clean doors. I clean walls. I clean the top of the ceiling fan. I clean behind the toilet. You know, some people don't do that when they clean. They basically clean. They don't. Kind of tell too. Yeah, so. Hold on, yeah, sorry. Doing stuff. I'm trying to multitask while talking. I'm distracted a little bit. But yeah, so for me personally, my camera is my diary. You know, like y'all are really seeing my life in 4K, not just bits and pieces, but y'all are seeing like mainly everything. You know. Even if it takes me forever to post it, y'all are still gonna see it or know about it because I might speak about it or something. But y'all really see in my life, you know. Some people, they pick and choose what they want people to see on their social media. You're not really seeing their whole entire life, you know. You're seeing my life in 4K, the good, the bad, the ugly. If I'm broke, if I'm rich, if I got a job, if I don't got a job. Y'all see everything. You know, some people are scared to show their vulnerable side or just show their hardships in life. Everybody wants to be perfect or act like they're perfect. Nobody is. So when I'm around people that act like that, it just side eye. Side eye. You know? Sorry, y'all. I'm about to done the counters, then I'm about to clean the sink, and then I'm gonna mop. Probably. More than likely. I gotta make my list. I'm gonna get my notebook. List. Okay. Baby wipes, toilet paper, paper towels. We're on our last rolls right now. We got a humidifier thing. Hold on, let me see if it does it. Well, if y'all see it throughout the video, there you go, right there. It's a humidifier. That shit was like $40. We have one in the bathroom. Cause y'all ended up be stacking in the bathroom. I'm not gonna keep spraying air freshener for 5 minutes or having to put infusion oil in my stuff. I don't like that shit. But anyways, hold on, y'all. I'm about to go into the room, see what I need. We need anything for the basketball. Oh, we need that. Organize this stuff because right here, y'all, we got a little caddy thing right here, and we have a caddy thing in the shower too. I bought it because I need to have. It's like this is a smaller bathroom compared to other bathrooms, in, so we need something to organize the bathroom. Cause yeah. So sorry y'all for not looking. Just trying to move around. Some things. Organize some things real quick. But yeah, so I don't include people in a lot of my YouTube videos or even in the future, I probably wouldn't. Like, I wouldn't do collabs like that because people switch up. Not because I don't want to, but it's just the aftermath sometimes of collabing with people, or even putting like a friend or family member or a significant other in your video or something. You know? I'm about to go put this in the room real quick. So, fix that. Okay. That was a one. Have that one right there. Sorry, y'all. I'm moving stuff around. I just finished, but yeah, the minute you pull out a camera, people start to act weird. You know, they either want clout from you because they probably think you got like a huge following, you probably got a lot of people that's watching you or something like that, or whatever the case may be. They're like, oh, you know, I've had that happen to me a couple times where I would, you know, start to vlog or I would go live and people would think that I have like a million viewers or like how many followers you got and stuff like that. Like, bro, calm down. And then you got some people that freeze up in front of the camera. Do it anymore. I'm about to get some cotton swab put on you. Put on that. Clean my ears. So, yeah. That's why I just keep my content me-centered. Because when you build your brand on you, nobody can take that away from you. You can't steal content if I'm just in it and you're not. You know, you can't just feel some type of way about something and you're not around it. Like, I ain't got no problems when I film myself. I only got problems when I add people to my videos. So no, I'm good, bro. Like, no friendship breakup, no relationship or family breakup can delete my purpose in life. You know, my purpose is not gonna stop just because I'm not cool with you anymore. Who I am is not gonna change just because you're not around, unless it's for the good, you know. So, I'm not pressed for people to be in my video. If anything, people are pressed to add me to their video. You feel me? I barely show you in my video. A person's video of me, it'll be me mainly in the video. Pictures, videos, all this type of stuff. I'm barely showing you in my fucking videos. People ain't even gonna recognize you. So, there's only like one person on my YouTube where you could possibly recognize her just because she's been in so many videos and shit like that. But that's because, like I said, she didn't care. She didn't mind. And like, it shouldn't be stopping me. I'm not the type of person where I'm gonna put the camera in our faces 24/7, but definitely when it comes to just anything. And then I'm the type of person too where I can film something with somebody and just mute your voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to have you in it. I don't have to have a significant other, friend, or anything. Even if I go with you somewhere, I don't have to put you in it. You know, it doesn't bother me. People think I'm pressed. I'm not. Never. 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 Okay, you guys. I'm gonna have to move y'all. I'm gonna wash the dishes first. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wash the dishes, and then I'm going to wipe down the counters. Then I'm gonna sweep afterwards. So Just telling y'all, if I'm all the way up here, you know why. Okay? So, people don't always get me. And I think a lot of people don't understand how I can talk to a camera like how I do. Like, I can talk to a camera like it's my best friend. You know? That's why, like, I don't know, I guess that's why some people probably don't get me because of that too. So, they don't get why I'm comfortable being alone. People don't get why I'm comfortable feeling so much. You don't get why I'm comfortable feeling so much. It's because I love it. It's something that I love. I'm sorry that you don't like it. Sorry that you don't like to be on camera. You don't like to talk. You don't like to do this, that, and the third. But don't get mad at somebody else that do. You know? So, hold on, y'all. I gotta move it a little bit further down. And cool. So. Oh my goodness gracious. Scrubber. Scrubber. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. But it's like somebody doing something outside. But yeah, like, this is what I'm meant to do. This is what I feel like. I've been feeling like this since I was younger. I've been feeling like YouTube is just something that I'm meant to do. It's like been a calling, you know. I didn't get persuaded to get on YouTube. Nobody told me about YouTube. I found out about YouTube by myself. You know what I mean? Nobody taught me how to edit. I started editing by myself. Nobody taught me how to film, what cameras to get, all this type of stuff. I learned that by myself. You know, of course I did in high school go to a Photoshop class, and I also went to a photojournalism class, and I also was in theater and yearbook. But before that, I was already editing videos. I started editing YouTube videos when I was like in 4th grade, 3rd grade. If you guys remember the song Black Dress with them tights underneath. Don't trust me. Don't trust the hoe, never trust me. When that came out, I think that's when I made like my 2nd or 3rd video ever. And I had like a purple robe that had Hello Kitty on it. And I was dancing in my people's study, like literally. You know? So, it's just something that I love to do. I've always loved to do it, you know? And to me personally, I've always loved YouTube more than any other social media. I don't care what nobody says. YouTube always been the best to me. Still is the best to me. You know, people's opinions may be different. If your opinion's different, that's cool. You know what I mean? We can agree to disagree, but that don't mean, like, we gotta argue about it. People be taking shit out of context and shit. You know? But I've always been the type of person where I am a storyteller. Like, even with my friends, my family, significant others, people have told me growing up that my life... Look at this. This is just the ingredients and stuff. Y'all see that? There's no expiration date on this. And I got this like, oh, it's hard. Yeah, this is definitely done. Okay, now I'm about to... Okay, I'm about to drink some of his stuff and take some of my pills for today. Gonna be healthy. I took my multivitamin already. Let's get this out the way. This is big bodied ass. I need one spot for just these are all the knives and stuff. I need to use some stuff. Yeah, hold on. Come on back. I just get distracted because I'm cleaning and multitasking. I be getting some shit. But gotta put all this right here. But yeah, so like, I feel like this was a calling for me. You know, if nobody else told me about YouTube, if nobody else showed me about this, if nobody else taught me how to edit, how to record, what to do, all this type of stuff, you know, if I naturally was drawn to it, not for an intention, like my intention was not for fame or for money or anything. My intention was just to come on here and just to do videos, like for real. So, you know, and with me being a storyteller, you know, like, I feel like personally my life has been a movie, you know, and I know how to tell a really, really, really good story. I promise you that. I promise you that. And that the only reason why is because I have depth. I know how to speak. I know how to talk. I know what to say. I know how to break down stories and be very detailed because I know what people would want to hear. So for me, and for me, I'm the type of person, if somebody tells me something, like a story about whatever they did or been through or whoever, whatever the case may be, whatever it is, I'm gonna want to hear the before, beginning, the middle, and the end. I'm not gonna want to just hear bits and pieces. To me, that's gonna make it seem like somebody lying. I'm gonna drink all his almond milk. This is almond milk, organic. So I just felt the need to want to drink some. Where is a spoon? I've been a long time. I barely drink milk. I drink milk probably once a week. I try either cereal, which we have a bunch right here. Either cereal or chocolate milk. It's my go-tos. It's my go-to. So, a lot of people used to laugh because they looked at me doing YouTube as me talking to myself, you know, especially if I'm not getting a lot of views and stuff. But it's crazy because now I'm getting views on my YouTube. I may not be getting a lot, but I'm happy that I'm getting, you know, views, period. Like, I don't care if it's 10, I don't care if it's 100, I don't care if it's 1,000, 10,000, a million. You feel me? I'm getting views. That means people are listening. That means people I don't know, which that's what I want. The world is listening, not just people in my inner world. I got people from different countries, different states, from different areas watching me, not just friends and family, not just people from Texas or from the United States. You get what I'm saying? Like, I love it, you know? And I feel like I've never, like I said in my other video, I'm not a lonely person. I just feel like I'm just me. You feel me? So, and a lot of people don't understand, like, being a creator means that you're going to see the beauty in what other people ignore, what other people don't look at, what other people don't like. You feel me? I see the beauty in that. You feel me? So regular people, they film themselves, or they take photos for themselves, okay, to flex on people, to have as a profile picture, to send to people. You feel me? Like, they're not doing it for a meaning, for memories, you know? I film for art. Okay, I record for art. Me talking to y'all right now, me saying story times, that's a form of art to me. And if you don't look at it like that, like I said, you're not open-minded. You feel me? You probably don't think from a creative mindset, and you probably don't even think from a creativity type of mindset. You feel me? So, I don't know. People who've never created something, they won't understand what it's like to build something from scratch. Like, whether it's an idea, a vision, a moment. So when folks really try to roast y'all or even roast me and stuff like that, and they saying like, oh, you always filming, you know, or oh, you always filming something, you always editing, you know, if you always editing, you ain't got no life. I literally had somebody tell me that. They said me editing my videos means I have no life. They say, who's gonna sit around and be editing videos? You ain't got no life. You see how many people be on YouTube? They be editing. I'm not gonna say everybody on YouTube edits, but most people edit themselves unless they have money. If I had a bunch of money, I would not be editing myself. I would get an editor. But there's still people out here that do take time out their day to edit their videos. So you can't sit here and roast people for doing that stuff. And there's people out here, there's over probably 1 million people that do that. And if they're not editing a video, they're editing a photo. That's normal. You feel me? So that shit just makes me laugh, like, honestly, because my camera is proof that I have life. How you gonna sit there and say I have no life because I'm editing a video and stuff like that? And I've been told people, like, me filming a video does not take a long time for me. And if it does, I love to talk, so it doesn't bother me. Like, I'm doing this in my free time when I'm not busy. Because most of the time when I am busy, what am I doing? Working, getting money, hustling, side hustles, businesses. I'm not sitting over here filming every single day, all day, 24/7. So how are you gonna sit here and tell somebody they ain't got no life? And I'm showing you my life on my YouTube. You can literally see that I'm going out to eat. You can literally see I'm going to movies. I'm going to many public places. I'm going rock climbing. I'm going to different cities. I'm going to different states. You can literally see that. You can literally see I'm going to different museums. I'm going to different zoos. I'm around different people, different types of men. Going to different types of clubs. I'm in different types of cars. I got different types of careers, different types of side hustles, different types of businesses. And you're trying to say I don't have no life. But yet, in them videos, do you see me at home? And if I am filming at home, most of the time I either just got home, I'm finna go to sleep, or I just woke up. Because like I just said earlier in the video, I'm not gonna sit at the house 24 hours a day. So if you think I have no life because I'm editing, you don't realize I can edit while I'm on a plane. I can edit if I'm in a car with somebody and they driving. I have headphones. You feel me? I can edit if I'm at a hotel. I can edit when I'm out of town. I can edit if I'm going out to eat, especially when I'm by myself. Because a lot of videos that you guys see on my channel, I go places by myself. So what you think I'm doing when I'm just sitting at a table or when I'm waiting online or something? What you think I'm doing? I don't scroll on Instagram and TikTok like everybody else. So let's say, for example, if I'm going out to eat, there's plenty of YouTube videos on my channel where I'm going out to eat, right? So when I'm going out to eat and I'm recording and I'm showing y'all that I'm by myself and I'm out eating, even if I go to the movies or even if I go, like, you know, to a trail by myself, what do you think I'm doing? You think I'm sitting over here listening to music? No, I'm not. You think I'm sitting over here scrolling on Instagram and TikTok? No, I'm not. Especially if I'm in the car with my boyfriend or a friend or whatever the case may be. I'm not going to be scrolling on my Instagram or my Twitter and stuff like that most of the time. I only do that sometimes. Maybe I got a notification of somebody I know. Maybe I'm replying to somebody or something. You feel me? But other than that, I don't be on my social media all day, every day. I'm not going to be on my social media just because I'm out somewhere and I get bored. I go on my social media just to check on stuff. I don't go on there because I'm bored. When I get bored, I do other things that can keep me productive. So yes, when I am out eating, I will be editing videos. When I'm out eating, I'll be learning something or watching a funny movie or something. I'm not like everybody else. You feel me? So that's why I said, like, how can you sit here and say I have no life? And I'm not scrolling on my phone 24/7 like some of y'all. And I'm not posting 24/7. Even when I go on social media, if I see you post, you know, so that's one thing. So, and a lot of people will claim that I'm talking to myself, but at the end of the day, this is a documentary. This is a live documentary, a cheap one at that. You feel me? Where I don't have to pay people. I'm not paying people to do all this stuff, type of shit. I don't got all this editing software. I don't got these fancy cameras and stuff. You feel me? But at least I'm doing it. I'm documenting my life. This is live documentary, 4K. You feel me? You guys are literally seeing my life. A lot of people are scared to show people their actual life. A lot of people are scared to show people anything. Anything. Like I said, the good, the bad, the ugly. They only want to show the good side 24/7. They only want to show themselves when they look good 24/7, or when they got money and stuff. Show the bad sides. Show the bad days. Show the bad emotions. You feel me? That's how you relate to people. You can't always, people don't realize when you always showing off and you always make it seem like you're perfect and your life is perfect and you feel like that 24/7, people are going to grow to not feel relatable to you. So people are not going to want to be around you. And then they're going to feel like you feel like you're better than somebody else. Or they're going to feel like you hiding things. Or they're just going to feel like something off. Something off. You know? Am I done? Oh, I got a sweet. Bro, what the? Like squeaking a fucking noise outside, like a little horn or something. I don't know if y'all hear that. So, just documenting myself, like literally. You feel me? So, people really throw shade on you. Like, they'll literally throw shade at you, bro. People will literally sit here and say that your post is Like, people will say that you doing YouTube for attention. I've had that happen to me a lot. People will say you doing YouTube for attention. I've heard that my channel's crummy. I've heard stuff of my videos are boo boo, all types of stuff. Did that break me? No. Did that stop me? No. So, and the thing is, you're right. I do want attention. I want attention from people that are like me. Like I said in the other video, I want to build a community. I actually don't mind being cool with some of my... Oh, dang. I didn't know if I could put it up right. So, yeah, like, I want people to watch me that vibe with my authenticity, my emotions, my art. Not people who are chasing views for validation. I don't want attention to be validated. I already validate myself. What do I need your input on anything for? You feel me? If I got this far without your input, if I got this far without you around, or whatever the case may be, some people can make it like better, yeah. Some people, they literally want to put their input on your life. I would say most people. Most people want to put their input on your life because of negative reasons. Most of the time, it's not always good. Yeah, I got a sweet now. Real quick, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. I think that shit got to me. You can't call somebody's passion boo-boo. When certain people's energy is already basic. Like, and this just goes to show anybody watching this that yes, people are going to talk shit about your YouTube. People are going to talk shit about your channel, about what you post on any social media of yours. People are going to do it. Like I said. Especially if you love to do it. You're going to have people talking mess. And it's part of the process. You know? You gotta be like, you gotta take it with a grain of salt and keep going, you know? I don't really care about what people say about my YouTube. I just be looking at it as in like, cool. Alright. like, okay. Like I said, everybody has an opinion. I'm not mad at somebody for having an opinion. I learned at a very young age, at the age of 16, you can't control nobody. You can actually control nobody. I'm not trying to control people that watch me, and I'm not trying to control people that, you know, are around me or not around me. I'm just, you have your own opinion? Okay, cool. Even if I don't like you, even if I do, I can't control things that you do in your life. I can't control how you think about somebody, what you say about somebody. All I know is, though, I can not look at it, not talk about it, not be around that or that person, and then I'm good, right? So... Hold on, y'all. I gotta do my little vape breaks. So, I don't mind if my YouTube looks boring. I don't mind if I come off as maybe ugly or broke or my videos are crummy or I'm lame or anything like that. I don't care. I'll be all that. Ugly because my teeth, whatever. I don't care. A monster, I don't give a damn. A gladiator, I don't care. Thank you. Thank you. Next. 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 You know? So, I don't know. Like, I still have consistency in my videos, in my content, in my life. I still have consistency. I still have a passion for this shit. I got love for it. And I have a vision. You know? And a vision means that I have a future with this. Like, I can see myself doing this for some time. I have visions of stuff that I want to do and stuff that videos I want to create, topics I want to talk about, stuff like that. I already have a vision. Some people don't plan out none of this shit. They just create a YouTube channel, just press record and start recording. I didn't do that. I actually have a vision. There's a dog barking outside. Hold on, y'all. A lot of people, they're going to laugh at you. But at the end of the day, people still going to watch you, so it doesn't matter. Like, like I I don't know. So for me, YouTube is not just a platform, it's freedom. Like, I finally get to be myself. And I say that multiple times. I feel free when I do my videos. I feel more like myself. You feel me? Like, I could be as unfiltered. I could be creative, as expressive as I want to be. I could do whatever I want to do. I can show whatever I want to show. You know? Like, I can be expressive. I can be spiritual on here. I can be funny, goofy, sarcastic. You feel me? I can be deep. I can be wild. I can be quiet. I can be all that on here. You feel me? So this is the first space in my life where I can exist without shrinking myself for other people's comfort. And that's what I was doing, I feel like, mainly most of my life. I gotta throw these away. Hold on, y'all. So, shit. Oh, crap. So, if you don't like it, you don't gotta watch. You feel me? That's your fault for consistently watching. You don't like it. You scared me. My live stream. You scared me. You quiet. Fucking thief in the night. Fucking thief in the night, y'all. This dude scared the crap out of me. He's just standing there looking at me. So, those who get it when they come on my channel. Okay, like, comment, subscribe. If you get it, you get it. You understand me. I'm not sitting over here talking down on people. But I definitely will say some stuff about people that will talk down on me or others that do similar things as me. Because I know I'm not the only one dealing with it. And I know I'm not the only one that got said these things or felt this way or whatever the case may be. You feel me? So, let me show y'all this watch that I got. Look at this. It gave me some earrings. And this cute watch or whatever. Watch. So it was cute. Came in a little red box. But I gotta clip some of the links off. I gotta do that with this one and my other watch, my red watch. I have a red Michael Kors watch. And that shit's too big. That's why I don't wear it. It's big. I gotta cut the links, so I gotta cut two of them. Yeah, like, if you get it, you're gonna stay. You're gonna listen. You're gonna like, you're gonna comment, you're gonna subscribe. You're gonna grow with me. You feel me? You're gonna learn with me, whatever the case may be. But yeah, being a YouTuber is not easy. But for me, it's natural. It's peaceful. It's therapy. It's me documenting my life one clip at a time. You know? I love my camera. I love to edit. I love bringing moments to my life. And I'm not on here to shade people, hate on people. No type of hate or comment will take that away from me. So, if you're watching this and you ever been scared to chase your creative side because people laugh, do it anyway. They're going to talk regardless. So give them something worth talking about. People call me crazy. I call it creating content. Art is not meant to be understood by everybody. That's what makes it art. Even when it comes to somebody painting something. You sit there and think of painting ugly as hell, right? But then when they go and sell it to somebody, it's worth $1 million. Right? Somebody can create a song and they thinking that it's... I've heard a lot of rappers say that their song is trash. Or they didn't like the song. And then it ended up blowing up. And it probably made them rich. So the stuff that you probably don't like about yourself or you don't like when it comes to your creativity, something that you don't really care for or something that other people probably don't like or they talk down on, that could be something that creates a new life for you, you know? People that don't create, they think everything has to have a paycheck or a party behind it. They can't understand that doing things just because it feels good for your soul. So when I'm going hiking and painting and filming and walking through a park or even traveling, it's not because I'm bored, it's because I'm alive. Bored people like to stay at home scrolling. Inspired people go live their life. That's what you have to be doing. When people say you must be bored to always be doing something, what they're really saying is I'm too lazy or insecure to move. I'm not doing this shit for attention. Just because you sit still does not mean that you're at peace. Some of us find peace in motion. You feel me? So creative people, they don't wait for fun to happen. We create it. Our brains don't just shut off. We see colors, we see shapes, lights, ideas everywhere. You might see a regular sunset. I see a transition scene. You might see a restaurant, but I see a conversation. I see a vibe. I see a moment. And that's how artists are weird. If you never felt that spark, you never gonna understand why we record, why we travel, why we paint, why we sing, why we edit for hours. You feel me? It's not about attention. It's about fulfillment. So I'd rather have stories to tell than regrets to explain. Life is supposed to be experienced. You feel me? So if someone thinks that that makes me bored, cool. Call me the most entertained, bored person alive because I'll keep filming, traveling, creating, living loud while they're still quiet. You feel me? You're limiting me because of how much you limit your lifestyle. That's not my problem.